He was like, I've been waiting on this. The fuck happening?
No,
see?
we about to go live now.
We late as hell. Oh, we are.
We're going on. We're about to go on now.
Let's go.
All right.
We on now. Tell him to refresh his YouTube.
No, not at the moment. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, we at lounges.
Get
I mean, it's
off
not a new
the
spot.
phone.
Bye. I'll call you back. Bye.
God. And welcome to another episode of Everything and Then Some podcast. I am the Lucky Lav with.
Oh, we started?
We are here. We are already here.
Oh,
this
I didn't know
is
we started. You know what?
We started.
I was sending
Come
the
on.
link. I was about to send the link.
God damn it.
I was about to send the link out.
Yeah,
I was about to get a bunch of people to watch it. Okay, I can still do. Okay, I can still do that.
Please do.
Because
you guys,
Bill, you can entertain on what we.
You guys, we are here at Lounges, the infamous but still famous Lounges. Why he gonna hide? We see you.
Oh no! I was trying to like give the audience because they were like, if he clipped this out,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
you gotta
two
do the
niggas.
You gotta do the
motherfucking on the phone. They just gonna.
You gotta do the classic album lay. Like do that. You gotta do that.
The R&B.
Yeah, the R&B. Come on.
Baby,
Yeah.
you gotta look at the
The
camera.
Luther,
like,
the Michael.
You gotta look at the camera like you I almost said something crazy.
You supposed to say something crazy. That's
No,
literally.
I almost said something cancelable.
Oh, we
that a
already.
word?
There's nothing that you can say that will beat what I said.
What did you say? No.
I said fuck Meg Thee Stallion, and I said free Tory Lanez.
Yeah, that's cancelable.
Yeah, there you go.
Very cancelable.
And I'll say it again. I'll say it tomorrow. I'll say nah.
No, relax. Don't get
I know. Meg fine. She cute.
She is. She does.
She cute.
She can bounce that ass.
Man.
Ooh.
She can bounce that ass.
The challenge she got right now with.
All right, we gotta stop being ghetto.
She can bounce that ass.
All right.
What you bringing to the table? Ass bounce.
Ass the bounce.
Oh my God.
I'll take it.
I'm intrigued every single time. So we're not distracted anymore.
Hold on, wait. I did not send these links out. I was distracted from sending the links out. Hold on. Go ahead, y'all.
Welcome to episode 216 of the Everything and Then Some podcast
Yes.
on another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jer with.
The Lucky Laugh.
And we have a ultra special guest in the building with
Ultra?
us. Yeah, he's ultra special. He that nigga.
Oh shit.
In Cleveland. Like he been doing this content. Shit.
Man,
He
has.
been going viral. He been that nigga. And his name been ringing bells. So it only made sense to have him for
Episode 216.
Mr. Oh my God, you just told me your name. Habert, right? Habert. Did I just? What is it? He literally just told me this is awful.
This is the worst intro.
I'm really trying to get us together.
That invalidated all the good shit in the beginning.
But they know. The real ones know who watch. They know Jerry gonna fuck up somebody's name except for the queen. Shout out to the queen. That's why I wore the shirt.
Not that's why.
What you think it is?
Habert Flex.
Oh.
Look, see. She got that Euclid education. She know her English. She know how to spell.
Here we go. We already throwing me under the bus.
What? Nobody's throwing you. I threw myself under the bus.
You ain't have to tell me.
That was me and that column. What do you mean not tell niggas? Niggas know you went to Euclid. Look, me and that column.
The niggas that went to Euclid didn't even know I went to Euclid. I was never there.
This is facts. Well, once again, thank you for coming to talk shit with us, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
What he sound like? Because his mic is so far. And
Yeah, look, I.
You gonna have to.
You want me to hold it or something? I can't hold
Nah,
it because
just
you want me to sit
lean.
up more.
There you go. Thank you.
Like the perfect
Expose your
posture
link to
all
me.
episode. I can't slouch. You know, I like to be comfortable. How's everybody's week been?
Go ahead.
I mean, I asked y'all. My week is I ain't been doing nothing but working. That's all I've been doing.
I went to see Country Wayne on Saturday.
Nice.
He was You said who?
Who was Country Wayne?
Ooh,
What?
never mind. I went to see Country Wayne on Saturday. He was phenomenal. Also, his the two comedians that opened for him were funny as well. He used to date Just Hilarious
The one who was
with the beautiful eyes, with the beautiful.
one that was on Club Shay Shay.
Help is on the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a lot of kids, I heard. His pull
He
out
got like
game.
10.
His pull out game. Country Wayne, yo
Terrible.
pull out game. Trash.
Terrible.
Trash. Nigga, you know that though, bro. That's my
Yeah.
guy. That's my guy, bro.
Shout out to Mr. Pullout Game A1.
Pull out game, man. Well, I've been trying to teach people lessons on how to. Which camera's on me?
That
Just
one.
fund the class. Just
This one
fund
right
the
here.
class.
Or is,
That one.
with? Oh yeah, no. I just
You right there though. You in the corner over there.
because when I look at the camera, and I do this. I want that R. Kelly like
That
that.
one,
Is
yeah.
is this recording me?
That's
That's
you.
it. That's the look.
That's
all
you.
right. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is the one. So when I'm like you, motherfucker. All right. That's the one. I'm motherfucker. All right. I'm with it. What you just say? What you talking about?
Country Wayne.
Country Wayne. Yeah. That's my guy though. That's a good.
You fuck with him?
Oh yeah, man. We met a few times.
Yeah.
We
had a
actually
good time.
almost had a skit together, and then something happened.
I would've
was
loved
like,
to
I was
seen that.
so mad. I was so mad. He couldn't put. Oh, I was salty. We was in North Carolina. I was blue. You want to talk about a blue nigga, boy? You want to talk about a blue nigga?
Oh man. I would have
Blue.
loved to seen that. What?
No, that would have been dope. Well, how has your week been? What you been doing?
Okay, boom. All right, I done sent out a bunch of those. That fucking lie about to pick up. All right, my week. My week has been pretty good.
That's good.
It has been smooth.
Did you do anything special?
I saw an eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
And I said I didn't do nothing. That's terrible.
Right.
It happened yesterday.
I
And
complete the name flip now is validated. Messing that up after I just told you because you forgot that you see an eclipse this week.
I did. I literally just saw it yesterday, and it slipped my mind. Look, I be thinking of other
Okay,
stuff.
if that's
I
that
be
Euclid
somewhere
education, then what's that?
I went to Collinwood for middle school, STA for high school. So
Anytime it's like
That's
3
academy.
letters abbreviated, man, you know it's a bad something going on.
I mean, yeah.
What class at Collinwood?
I mean, I only went there for middle school. I didn't go there for high school.
How was that? What year? Were you
And
in?
I'm class to 07 for.
Oh, how was that for Collinwood then? Because that was an era. That was a time.
I did not enjoy Collinwood for middle school. I did not enjoy it. Because I came late. Because I went to Patrick Henry first.
Oh,
So I
you
didn't
was in
get
the
to-
trench.
Yeah, I was. And literally, as soon as I got in there, I was like, first day of school, I never got home. And I was like, Mom, what is this? Where do you have me? This is not what I'm used to. Like, this, no, get me up out of here. She's like, okay, well, I'll send you to Collinwood. You know, that's where all your family and stuff went. And then even when I got to Collinwood, I was like, I mean, this is better, but still,
Damn.
like, this is. But no, I didn't enjoy it. So I came late. Everybody knew everybody because, you know, they all went to Empire.
Yes.
Live next to each other and all of that shit. So the rest of 6th grade was bad.
How do you scroll down?
7th grade was
How did you do that?
2 fingers on the mouse pad.
I don't have to do it again. Cause what the fuck?
2 fingers.
That don't make no. Okay, I got it.
And let's see. So like when 7th grade started, it was like I was a new kid all over again. They had forgot who I was over the summer. So 7th grade was awful. 8th grade was cool. My sisters and my cousins were popular, so it helped. But I didn't enjoy going to Collinwood. That's why I didn't go there for high school.
Yeah, Collinwood used to be the spot though. Collinwood used to jump at
It
that
go.
era.
No, that bitch went. Like, no, the house parties were legendary. I had some good times, but it just overall, from what I was used to as far as being, I've always been extremely popular in school. That was the only time it was just like, you know, it's weird when you're used to people liking you, and then you get in the space and just like, oh, so don't nobody like me. Well, I don't give a fuck because I'm still me. And, you know, at those times, you know, they ain't give a fuck. They weren't trying to hear none of that. So.
I don't know the feeling. Can't relate.
I mean, that's because you went at school.
And I'm an only child. I didn't have nobody. I didn't have cousins in there with me. I had to
Okay,
fight for my fucking life in there.
Always.
And I just stopped showing up.
We Shout out to them Warrens.
Yeah. Me and all my cousins got different names.
What, last names?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's not common.
All right. It's
That's,
very.
like I thought that was common.
That's very common. He spoiled because everybody got the same last name.
Yeah, me and all my cousins, we got the same last name.
Nah.
I didn't know that. Which y'all from the South?
I mean, some of our parents are our grandparents are from the South.
My
mom
grandmother,
lived in the
yeah.
South, born in the South. So
My grandmother was from the South, but I don't know where my dad and his family and shit was from.
But no, y'all so like, how many different last names is in y'all family?
There's
A lot.
McGee,
That's why
there's
incest
Smiths.
happened.
All my mom is Smiths. So
It's two in mine. It's the Warrens or the Pendletons.
no, first of all, the woman shouldn't be passing her last name to the son or daughter anyway. You're supposed to get your dad's last name. Sorry to tell y'all. That's who carries on the legacy is the dad. The okay. Anyway, so no, I'm not a Smith.
Political?
No, I am.
You should get
Cancelable. So no, I'm not a Smith. I'm a Hill because that's my dad's last name. Everybody else has their dad's last name. Unless they don't know their dad, then they're the Smiths.
We have our dad's last name.
All of y'all, I see.
But you know what? That's crazy because now that I
But
think
then my
when you
grandmother
put it
had
that
like
way-
different baby daddies. So that's the other thing. So yeah, there's Jacksons, there's all types of shit. Like there's, it's a sprinkle of everything in my family.
Now I'm gonna have to ask my auntie, like, so why we got our grandmother's last name and not our grandfather?
Were they married? Never mind.
I don't know. That's a good question because now since you actually like made me notice the fact that we got our grandmother's last name and not our grandfather because we all was Warrens. I don't know.
Not if not married, no. Here's what my mother has always taught me. She said,
Wow, you just threw a whole
she
wrench in the
said,
family
here,
dynamic.
hold on, listen. She said, if you want to make it easier at the child support line, you give your child the father's last name.
These are facts.
Sorry.
These are facts. I mean, no, that's true though.
2 last names is dope. That's dope. That's
Two
dope.
last names.
2 last
Like
names.
hyphenated?
I guess so.
I hated that in school. Like, I went to school with a kid named Tyler Brown Lewis. Like, ugh.
That's cute.
Ugh.
That is adorable. Oh my
Like,
God.
that's extra work. Just on writing.
No, it doesn't make it easier now, but I am 36 years old. Back then in 88.
I would hyphenate when I get married.
In the 1900s.
Unless they just want to take my last name, but I would prefer us to take both each other's last name, should I say?
Y'all think that
Because I like my name.
you think my views on last names is bad? Wait till you hear about my views on first names. Either way.
On first names.
On
What's
first
my
names.
name?
Nope, we're not doing that.
I mean, they do be a little. Oh wow.
Ooh.
They do be a little
fucking
ghetto these
Christ,
days.
what is happening?
I just had to randomly, you ain't never just randomly just got that
No.
feeling like, let me crack my neck real quick.
No, I'm not cracking my neck.
That shit sounded like painful. I ain't gonna hold
don't
you.
No, that felt good.
So let's get into our guests since we already. Shout out to the time traveler from 2005. We don't have no boppers here. Not what
We
this
ain't got
bopper
no
talking
boppers
about.
for you?
I'm not a bopper. Okay.
Look,
I am not a
Boy,
bopper.
what is wrong with you, dude? Damn,
Proud
bro.
bopper.
God damn,
Shout out to the
bro. What
boppers.
is wrong with you,
Shout
bro?
out to the boppers.
Shout out to the boppers.
Shout
for
out to
sure.
the boppers. Will, since he's
My guy,
in the
bro.
chat, how was it being in the time traveler? 2005. That was. it's
'Cause you
back to
directed it.
2000.
I was the director, yes.
I was about to say he
Nice.
directed it. He wasn't in it. You weren't in it. I don't remember seeing.
I was in it as well.
Like a piece of I feel
So
like
he
I
asked
seen
me,
a piece of you.
how was it being in it?
Yeah.
It was fun that day. It was raining that day that I was in it.
Okay.
So, but it was good coming up with that little scene. I helped them build the scene up to what it was going to be because it was kind of an improv scene. We just knew we needed it for the montage. It made sense. And it was raining, and we had to like mess with him. Then we froze, and then he ran out and changed his clothes, and he took forever. And so when he came back, and we had to go act like he popped in them clothes, he blew it.
I think that was my favorite part. Just the back and forth, him fighting with himself and shit.
Yo, you notice that?
Yeah. I mean,
It's a lot of like, we had a lot of amazing background in that movie, and I love
I
it.
can tell the work that y'all put into that. Like, how many cameras y'all had?
One.
Exactly. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, you make it work with one camera.
Make it work.
And I
We
could
shot
tell
that with
the
an
dedication
iPhone.
that y'all have for it. Like
Yeah, we shot that with
that's
the
shooting
iPhone.
him here
Really?
in one
Yeah.
outfit and then in another outfit. That shit is crazy with one camera.
Yeah.
This your first time directing a movie
No,
or
I
directing
was.
anything?
I've been filming just like music videos and stuff like that since '07. Like I started with a Nokia flip phone, so
Love it.
a Nokia 5300.
On
Like,
the
I never
flip
forget it.
phone, I don't think I ever recorded any videos on my actual flip phone. Pictures, yeah, but like recorded video.
Man, back then though, the videos for them fights that was clear though, wasn't it? Don't look at you. Oh, that them motherfuckers was clear as hell back
World
then.
Star, no, definitely.
Bro, it was every bit of 480i.
No,
Like
they-
and we
they
like,
were-
yo, that's clear. That's you.
That's you. That's you.
That's you getting beat up. I'm watching. Boy, you can see squares. Like, bruh.
And they 4X
Don't get
white
the
tee.
nighttime footage.
No,
You used to still be able to see a nighttime fight and be like, bruh, I see it. I see
I
it.
see you.
I recorded this on a Kia Sarah Revel.
Revel.
Shout out to Revel.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the unlimited everything plan.
The
Man,
hoes- the hoes
Revel
with
was
the-
a time.
The hoes with the good box had the Revel.
All the hoes had Revel. Everybody had Revel.
No, I did not have Revel. Sorry. Again, like I can't relate.
Oh.
I can't relate.
I mean, I had that other stuff too, but as soon as
No, I
my
didn't.
mom stopped playing games, because me and my sister had ran one of our bills up,
Mm.
and she was like, we didn't know that internet was not free.
Oh my god, y'all was just out
We
here.
knew about minutes when it was free, the time, text messages being free, and the times and stuff afterwards. Nothing about the internet. Ran the bill up. My mom was like, you know what? No, y'all got your own phone line. Y'all ain't getting the phone bill from me until y'all can pay for it.
Yeah, I had Sprint.
So
You had Sprint? I had Singular.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
also
I had
had,
Singular.
I had
I had
Singular
all
too.
tail.
I had Alltel. Yeah, all of
yeah,
that.
all that. I had People PC.
What
I used to
did
bust your ass, didn't
Alltel
I?
No.
changed
Oh.
to when I got bought.
I had them People PC CDs.
Verizon, yeah.
Toss them in. You don't know what that is?
No, I have not a clue what that is.
You have no clue what People PC is.
No.
Oh, you
Hit
know what
me.
Adelphia is.
Give me hip. Oh yeah.
Okay, I
know
had
what
Adelphia.
is. Yeah.
Adelphia was for upscale motherfuckers though. You had to be raw to have Adelphia.
I had DirecTV.
I was shocked when my family got Adelphia. We were so broke, nigga, that when we got Adelphia, I was like, woo, the world, life turning
That was
around.
cable?
Yeah, nigga. It had to, and I know we had the
Oh, my
Adelphia
God.
box though, like when you could, like when On Demand had first came out, nigga, that shit was baller. You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit was baller.
Was that before Time Warner?
What? No, that was way before Time Warner.
Yeah. That was the 90s.
Damn, I forgot about Time Warner. But yeah, that was
Because
before
that's what
Time
it-
Warner.
That was.
That was when you could still get North Coast. That was when North Coast was before Revel.
Yeah, I remember North
Oh
Coast.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember all that.
Yeah,
The
like
chirps, yeah.
we had that box, and I was like, order. But my brother, he kept Icy De Niro. You kept ordering porn, bruh, and got us in trouble. And mommy they cut our subscription,
He was bold.
bruh. Ordering the on demand, they couldn't figure out who did it, and they kind of blamed me because I used it the most, and I didn't even know how to get it. Now, had I knew, it would have been me. But it was you, nigga, and that. Oh my God,
was
they took
you,
the
nigga.
boxes out our room. I was. Oh,
No,
Not
that's
take the
trash.
they
box
took
out
the
the
boxes
room.
out
That's
our
real
room,
bold,
man.
though, to be ordering pay-per-view movies without your parents' consent, let alone porn on top of that.
Bruh, he was watching Big Booty 98. Oh my
Shout out
goodness.
to all
And
the
I
Big
was
Booty
so
bitches.
Oh, my
mad.
God.
Because I would have been me. You didn't even put me on. He didn't even put me on so I could.
Your knees creaking. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like,
we
bruh.
old. We getting up there, man.
He couldn't even
We
put
talking
me
about
on.
Adelphia and y'all, Ameritech.
I was
Don't even. Let's not even go
Oh,
back.
Ameritech.
Don't even go back.
No, if you had a sidekick though, you was fly.
Oh no, I had a sidekick.
You had a sidekick. You thought you was the shit.
Oh, I was the shit.
You was
You
the
see
shit when
that?
You had the sidekick.
You had the
Everybody was
side-
the shit. No, everybody was
You had
No,
a
I
sidekick.
was
I'm
the
like,
shit.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Sidekick meant you was grown. Like that was a grown up phone for some reason. You was like, yeah, I'm
And that chick went through my sidekick and seen the messages, boy.
I had a sidekick.
Oh. You can tell when a person had a sidekick because they would text you back real fast.
Oh yeah, I was.
Like your texts would come back quick, but I'm texting on T9, so I gotta work for that Z.
Oh, I was quick on the T9.
No,
I know.
I never liked T9.
I knew-
I still don't.
Man,
I
what?
Just write everything.
That was
No.
that was the safest way to text and drive. If you know the letters,
Yeah, for some reason you could text and drive
text and drive
T9.
with T9.
I've never been a fan of texting and driving. No.
Man,
Yeah,
I'll
we
be
don't-
on
no,
dead
don't
man's
text and
curve.
drive.
Texting and
Don't
driving.
text
and
I'll
driving.
I'll be like, you funky bitch. Wait till I get a hold of your ass.
Don't be like loud.
You be like,
Texting
this
and
you
driving,
motherfucker.
Please.
And his sin too.
Yep.
Nail the sin.
And then clack.
Oh my
But
goodness.
texting,
Bitch, you get this message.
even without the T9, when we had the buttons, it was much easier than it is now.
Yeah.
Because I could send a whole message without looking
See?
at my keyboard.
I used to be in class looking dead at my teacher, texting a whole paragraph. Listen,
On T9.
you didn't have to look at the screen for that. No, I really gotta do.
Typing in T9 and not looking is like tapping in Morse code. Like
Yeah,
that is
like, you know
like,
it.
That is
I
like,
can't
but it
spell,
became.
so maybe that's why me and T9 didn't work.
I could see that for you.
That's probably
He relies on autocorrect
yes.
and Siri.
And Siri to voice the text and listen. Voice the text.
He be
Sis, what's this
he be
word?
texting and all of a sudden he'd be like
whole energy change.
acquaintance. And I'm like, damn,
Out
like
of
what?
nowhere.
Out of
Hey,
fucking
that's
nowhere.
me.
That's
triggered.
legit how I be.
Yo,
And then I'd be like,
I'm
you know what?
triggered.
That look right. Let me look this up for the definition to make sure this is the right word that I'm trying to use.
I'm
Definition
triggered.
match to the what I'm okay, that's the right word, and yeah.
Just sitting here texting to retrieve,
Let's get back into you though.
No,
annihilate.
I recently watched Black Men Don't Cheat.
Yes.
And I, for one, loved your performance in there, honestly. All that shit, when you was behind the bar with the coke and shit, I'm like, oh no, this is acting. This is top tier, next level shit.
Thank you.
Amazing movie.
I sniffed a lot of powder for that movie.
What was the powder, if you don't mind me asking?
The $1 million question.
Yeah, everybody else was asking that.
Oh yeah.
I can't do this.
What you think of?
The way that you were, I don't even know.
Because I sniffed it for real.
I was about to say, if you really sniffed
A
it,
lot of scenes I sniffed it for real. I'll be dedicated when I be in my role. So.
you can't sniff salt, can you? Nah, that'll burn. Right?
Woo!
I feel like that would burn. Yeah.
Salt?
Sugar wouldn't burn, but you'll aspirate. Or I would. That's
Yeah.
just me.
So just flour maybe or like some
Aspirate.
cornstarch? Exactly.
Well, not aspirate, but I would definitely choke because I can't sniff no powder. Like
Powdered sugar, that's a good one.
oh yeah, powder
Somebody
sugar.
said powder
okay.
sugar.
Yeah.
Put it in chat if you watching live. Put in what you think that was. I'm gonna tell y'all what it was, but put in chat what you think that was.
We get the secret.
I'll finally reveal it here. I'll tell y'all what
I
that
feel
was. For real.
special. You feel special? I feel
I've
special.
always felt special. I always felt special. You know me.
How long did it take y'all to shoot that?
We shot Black Men Don't Cheat in roughly. Well, technically, if you add when the last scene was shot, it took some months, but it was roughly a week span to shoot all like the meat and potatoes of it. For real.
A week ain't bad.
Yeah.
Not y'all got him out here doing real coke.
I mean,
Put
you
it in the
sniff
chat.
Baby
if you-
powder. Oh my god, I feel
We
like
got baby
I feel
powder.
like you'll choke on that too.
Powdered sugar, real coke.
Pixie stick will burn.
What's pixie stick? Oh, like the candy pixie
Ooh,
stick?
that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I guess I just revealed that wasn't it without saying
It had to be flour. That seemed the only thing that you could sniff probably more than once without it doing some damage to your nose or irritating you.
That's real dedication.
So you saying baby powder?
Baby powder or flour. It got to be one of them. Maybe a mixture of both.
crushed
Coke do
aspirin.
gotta look like real fine. don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they got to maintain the look.
I'm gonna go with the powder sugar.
Crushed aspirin.
Crushed aspirin is crazy.
Now,
The good kitchen flour. What about like cake
wait,
flour or
what's the
something?
bad kitchen flour?
All purpose. All purpose
All purpose
is bad.
Okay.
That gold medal.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That bleached flour that y'all be. Stop using bleached flour, guys. If you gotta bleach it, then it's not flour.
Heroin. Okay, no, we ain't about to
Heroin
have
is
doing
crazy.
heroin.
Heroin.
Heroin even come in a powder form?
Yes.
Baking soda? Heroin come in a power? I thought it was like a crystal. or something. Because don't they light it up to turn into a liquid, and they put it in a syringe, then they shoot up?
I don't know how.
Damn,
drugs
what you
get
been
done.
watching? The Wire?
Yes.
Shit.
The Wire.
Oh yeah, I
all
never
those-
finished The
yeah.
Wire, so I don't know what you're talking about. B12. I love B12.
Okay, so we got a lot of people.
Heroin really come in a powder form?
Somebody said baking soda.
Hmm.
I mean, I was saying like cake flour. Cake flour.
Do Adderall and be crushing it? Oh,
That's
they
a
be
fact.
trying to be wired.
I used to sell my Adderall. Like my Adderall and my Ritalin, I used to sell that. Oh, I used to make bread selling my Adderall. Oh, that used to be the days.
If Clevelanders aren't going to do anything else, they going to hustle. And they going to make some money.
That's a fact.
Man.
Nothing else.
Oh, when I found out them white boys wanted that Adderall, I was like, for real? Oh, I started playing.
You know what? Now that you mentioned that, let's move on to Airbnb real quick.
Airbnb. Uh-oh.
What do you say? Oh, for because that shit was hilarious.
Uh-oh.
But no, that shit was great.
That scene, you falling up the stairs, like still.
No, I thought the storyline was great. I thought
the storyline was all fantastic, but nigga, you falling up the stairs, funniest shit ever.
When I was drunk?
Yeah, like it was so believable. I was like, oh, this nigga really drunk. Like, he felt the fuck out of this whole thing. Like,
And I repeated it. That was not in the.
I could tell. That's
in the
what
script.
that
I was like, I feel like that
when
was
I was like,
improv.
huh, I was
That's, you can tell, like, the real ones. I'm glad they decided to keep it in because this shit, he was just acting. He was in his bag. Just let him cook. Just let him cook and everybody just laugh.
Gosh, I cannot wait to play that character again. It's going to be
Kayla Nee said that
trifling.
you didn't tell us what it was.
Oh, okay. One time, it was straight up baking soda. That did not feel good.
I know it didn't.
That did not
My
feel
throat
good.
closing up just thinking about it.
The second time, it was cornstarch.
That was gonna be my next.
It was cornstarch. And then for the one scene, only one scene, which was the last scene of the movie, what I wiped on Huncho was baby powder. But I actually never snorted that. So the
It was
only
just-
thing I
yeah.
snorted was the
Okay.
other two.
Wow.
And
Y'all
they
gonna, you gonna try it when you get home?
No.
did- No.
No.
No, I gotta see what this feel like.
No.
Shit.
It's terrible.
I don't
Oh,
wanna-
well then never mind. I'll take your word for it.
It's terrible.
I
Then you
believe
got I did
No,
it twice, a few
Oh,
times.
oh,
I
God,
don't
no.
want to.
So when you see the tear come out, when I go like
Yeah, I bet.
that
bet.
motherfucker, when I hit that chest, I'm like, boy, I see why
That
when they
was
be in
real.
the club, they be like,
That
like
was
I
real.
ooh,
Yeah.
that shit it hit, boy.
No, I don't want to be out here sniffing anything that's not supposed to be sniffed. And we'll leave it at that.
But yeah.
But Airbnb is fun. I can't wait to play that character again.
So you're confirming it too?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
like
gonna
to. I like to see that.
Well, shout out to Sue, Yellow Button. Burn, burn, burn. I don't think I have been able to hit.
Yeah, I told you. I told you all the things we ain't gonna have today.
DJA.
Look, you got to switch it up, though. This 216 is special. So
Very
I'm
true.
not come talk shit to
What
the
better
best-
place to be than
downtown?
lounges?
Than lounges.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Pro 3 ENT, our home, our hub.
What part of Cleveland you from though?
Euclid, apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently,
What?
you be making it seem like I just be out here setting you up
'Cause
to
you
look
do.
bad or something. You are from Euclid.
Okay. I am. He's right.
I'm not doing this.
Yes, you are.
Wait till we wait. I'll get you back when we get to Cole. Because what you?
Oh yeah.
man, you
My
man.
God, we ain't even.
We scratch the surface of nothing because
We
we,
ain't
don't
talked
have a
about shit.
clock. I don't know how long we've been going or anything.
We
I
already
ain't-
reached 100 messages.
Congratulations to the 100 messages. I can't toast. My cup is empty.
You're not supposed to toast with water neither.
What?
I heard that. I
Where'd
just
you hear
heard
that?
I don't know, from somebody.
Oh my god.
So how long did it take y'all to do Airbnb then?
Airbnb was like 3 days, really.
3 days?
Cheers.
Get the fuck out of here.
You in an Airbnb. I mean, Airbnb.
Well,
So,
okay.
you
Yeah,
really don't
you
want to rent
can-
that motherfucker that long because the shit
Yeah.
get expensive.
Yeah.
So you don't really get it in and get it out gone. But it was like really 3-4 days for real.
I'm not
that-
making
No,
it.
she's making
I
stuff
am
up.
not
I
making
never
this
heard
up.
of
No,
you
I
can't
will
toast
Google
with
this
water.
shit.
All I've ever heard is you can't toast with empty stuff.
And water.
Oh, I toast with empty stuff a lot of times.
Google it. They said.
Hey,
Why
we
does
know
Google
it's
it does not mean
No, Google
you
it.
can find what's right and what's wrong on Google. Like
Google
there's
got
somebody
all
who
the
agree with you on
answers.
either one.
Google got all the answers.
I'm telling you.
Y'all love going on Facebook to ask a question. I only do it for engagement purposes. Like if I'm asking y'all a question, I'm just doing it to get y'all going. I'm gonna go to Google. Definitely gonna go to Google.
You just go to Ask Jeeves.
Oh, that was a good one back in the day.
Yeah, I used to ask Jeeves everything.
Ask Jeeves was everything before we got Google.
They said it would lead to death. Is that not what that says? I'm not making this shit up.
Toast some water. Doing so has been said to lead to death. Oh. This suspicion prevails in
See,
US
I've heard it
Navy,
before, not to
while
use
toasting
water.
with water is essentially
Not Google be
banned,
lying like I mean they
as
do.
it dooms the
They do.
toaster to
Yeah, but that don't make that law. Like who the fuck that?
No, it's not a
Come
law.
on, Spark Notes.
Spark Notes was my Cliff Notes was my shit. Yeah, Cliff Notes, Spark Notes, every paper I wrote.
Well, that's interesting.
any
Well, it
book.
started in the military. You can't really trust them.
Our beloved veterans. Is that what you're saying?
Shout out to the veterans. We love the veterans. I don't have a problem with the people in the military are veterans. I love those.
So
but
wait,
the
let me-
military itself, all of that is.
So let me go back. I really appreciated the storyline of Airbnb, like even from the beginning scene of you as a child and what you did to this little girl and stuff like that, and then just
Set up perfectly.
yeah, it was beautiful.
Storytelling was
It was good
It was.
because I'm one of those people. Well, I was one of those people that when it comes to Tubi movies, you get the budget vibes or something like that. Like not
Good.
necessarily like with the shooting or anything like that because I'm lenient with that. But storylines be fucking me up. Like shit don't be making no sense. None. I was watching Hunting Housewives on Lifetime. That shit was stupid. I'm
That's,
like, this was better off on Tubi.
Is that Melissa new movie?
Yeah.
Why do I hate when people say that?
I know. And
that
now,
is becoming an
but now
insult.
that I've
Like,
seen,
this
I know,
rather be
I know.
on Tubi. Like
You're
Tubi
right.
is just like
You're
the
right.
trash can. Like
I know, right?
damn.
Yeah. But that's how it was portrayed to me.
I fucks with Tubi. Tubi got Bad Girls Club.
But
They got Bad
that
Girls Club and dope movies. What more could you ask?
no, I've
And
seen
it's
some. I've
free.
seen some other shit on there.
Like free.
And it's free.
What was that?
You
What was
know
that one
me, I
called?
love
The
anything
landscaper,
free.
the landscaper man, or the
Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, that
Shout out to
shit.
T. Shout out to you.
That
Cole.
shit was crazy.
That sounds interesting. Like, was he a killer?
I don't want to tell the movie. And so,
Y'all not want to do spoilers.
but they was fucking in the backyard. Like there ain't houses right there. I was confused. Like
They never had sex in the backyard.
their backyard was on the side of the house, my nigga. Like no, no, I'm not doing that. They didn't have no fence like my mama got. Not that privacy fence.
Now that's different.
No,
Y'all had a fence.
been there, done that. So yeah, again, I grew up there, so I done a lot of
Like
wild things
luxury.
with that
I don't
Yeah.
think I have.
6-foot fence.
I
But
think
my
we had a
God,
fence now. I don't think we've ever had a house with a fence when I was
That's
growing up.
what I was
Our
saying.
house on Ashbury, it had a fence, but the other houses, no.
What kind of fence did y'all have though?
It
Y'all
was
had
like it was.
because the type of
chain
fence
link, nigga. You
No,
already know.
It was like a wooden privacy fence because it was red, if I remember correctly, and it was just for the small part of the backyard of the 2-family house that we lived in.
I can't relate.
And she,
Vinyl.
her living in Euclid ass.
had
I'm
a
sorry.
Fence, like that's some nice shit. That's hard. Like
We was still poor, but like it was a different type of poor.
it's like yeah, that's weird.
It was a
Same.
different type of poor.
That's weird. It's kind of hard. Like nigga, how you gonna like how you gonna act gangster, nigga? You had a fence.
What's
Nice
that?
one. You had a
that?
nice wooden fence, nigga.
Hold on, what's that one movie with the trans women? You know what I'm talking about? And they coming out with a third one now, but they want you to pay for it on like Amazon Prime or some shit. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah,
I wish I
Which
knew what it was called, but that shit was good, and it's on Tubi.
A movie full of trans women? Is that what you're
Mm-hmm. My girl had me watching it. I was like, oh shit, this shit ain't half bad. So then after that, that's when I seen Airbnb, and I was like, oh no, Tubi ain't half bad. And so now we just have these Saturdays where we.
So Tubi broke. So Airbnb brought you to Tubi and was like, okay,
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, that's why this made sense. This is why you're here.
Come
My
on.
cup is empty again.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
I only poured enough for a little shot.
let's get into some
little
topics.
sweet.
What you listening to these days?
Are we getting right into new music? Oh,
Yeah,
Me,
'cause
what I
we-
listen to
No.
right now, my favorite genre of music, like, and everybody says like the female rappers right now are like really repetitive and they don't really rap about nothing. But they rap about all my favorite shit.
There
They
you go.
rap about popping pussy and throwing ass and things of
about
that
it.
nature, and that's like all my favorite
I
shit.
love that bitch rap.
I love that sexy red shit that get us that. I turn to a sassy bitch.
It's the anthem.
Get
It
them
is
glow.
sexy.
Oh, I be.
Sassy
Oh,
bitch is
I
crazy.
feel that. Don't even get me started.
I'm so fucking sexy they attack. Like, come on. Shout out to Sexy.
Like, damn, I love that shit. So, any kind of rap within like that female genre rap right now, I love it.
Oh, they give mad respect.
I love it. They rap about. I don't know why people was hating on them in the first place. Like, I get the ratchery of it. You know, sometimes it could be too ratchet. They could overdo it, but
But how? We have ratchet music.
everybody had their era of ratchet music.
Yeah.
But
You think it's different now?
I feel like it's because of the technology. I feel like if you at Freaknik had Instagram back then, that would have been trifling. That would be some of the most horrendous shit we done seen in the world. If they had access to the internet then, oh my gosh, I'd probably be ashamed of my mom. Okay, everybody would have family members like, yo, bruh.
Nah, my mom been
That would
telling
be
me
crazy.
stories.
So I think it's just because of that. I think that era probably had it like a little, it's a little more like ratchet, more ratchet than what's going on now, in particular.
You think so?
I think that era was more ratchet. That was more ratchet and fuck as far as being wild than what the girls are doing now.
Yeah, as far as being wild, but
Because they was
Now
trifling.
it's
then.
televised.
now it's televised.
Put it on TV.
Niggas got jobs on Monday.
Yeah. Now bitches do got BBLs now, so that is a little different compared to because they was thinking
Back then they were just getting titties.
Yeah, like but
Titties was just a thing to have. Like,
What's extra special to me about Sexy Red and this whole takeover that she got going on is that even little boys like it. Like little 7th or 8th grade testosterone-filled boys is out here because they know what it does. They know what it does to the little girls.
see the kids singing.
Oh, thank you.
When I see the kids
Oh.
singing, I'd be like,
I'm
God.
not a-
Oh,
I am not sexy. I love you, sexy. I'm not with the kids fucking with the sexy.
The kids be
red
going up.
I
sexy red
hate
flag.
it.
they play
hate it.
sexy at the homecoming.
I don't like it. I
Middle
don't like
school.
it. I don't like it.
I
Now, granted, we
hate it.
used to be on the bus in middle school singing.
See, my son will not listen to sex. Thank God. Thank God.
singing
And
Little
thank
John
you.
and the East Side Boys and shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
B.I.B.I. You
no,
acting
I'm
like
talking about
that.
the nasty ones he made with Oh Girl. Sitting here on top of you, doing things that lovers do.
That was my
but I
shit.
don't belong to you. Like, we used to be having sing-alongs with that on the
I
bus.
said Lil Jon.
So I get it. You don't know.
No.
What? That was
One
on.
Night Stand.
Yeah,
One
one
Night
night
Stand,
stand.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but we had Getting Some Head by Shauna.
We did.
That's crazy.
But she
But
was-
we had
Getting Some
basement
Head
house
is-
parties.
I was getting some head.
She
when
was
you
spitting.
first heard it, I
You know what
was
nigga
like,
want a
damn.
bitch like me? Apple with the white, the rockin' Nike.
Ooh, that
She-
is crazy.
That's different.
but that song.
She
is
had that
bars.
vibe.
It had more
Right, it had
substance.
more bars. It's not just
Sexy
every
Red is-
single song
But
that
that's
Sexy Red
Getting
does.
Some Head. That song was called Getting Some Head.
What's wrong with getting
That
some
song
head?
is called "Getting Some Head."
Sexy got him bend him over. Let your coochie breathe.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah,
I'd
like,
rather my child
I'd rather
be
my
getting
child
some
stay
head
getting
than
some
bending
head.
over and letting her coochie breathe. I'm just gonna let y'all. I'm just gonna tell it straight.
I don't want the kids doing either. Let's start there.
Oh, they
First
getting
of all,
head.
she's talking about how to take a shower. That was a shower
That's
tutorial
not-
for the girls. A shower. Bend that was it. Bend that
splash.
ass.
I'm fucking done.
Let the splash hit it. Let the splash.
Hands on your knees.
She didn't mention nothing about water. Wasn't a drop of water in that song.
Man, I don't know. That is one time.
Now Tyler, at least she had him pouring water down the crack of your ass, clean his ass. Come on, all right.
Chick?
Yeah,
I'm just
that's bae.
Nah, not
She
the-
too skinny for me,
not
but
the
she's
kids.
still bae.
Not the kids thinking to get it sexy.
She's still
Yeah,
bae.
it's something just don't feel right. And I can't even
Well, I'm
think
glad-
back
I'm
to
glad
any
someone
song
else
outside
agrees.
of Rock the Boat that I probably shouldn't have been singing.
Rock the boat.
Rock the Boat, you shouldn't have been singing that.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the Isley Brothers in Between the Sheets. Like it was
should
like we
have
know what it
had
means.
that.
Well,
I will say we
I
have
really-
more music that we weren't supposed to be singing or listening to than kids do now.
like
Their music is a little more violent than ours, but
Yeah.
we was out here singing
Oh, and
Seems
that's
Like
okay.
You're Ready. No, it's
Well,
not okay, but
it
I'm
seems like
just-
you are ready.
Oh, you got a point.
Like we were out here.
It seems like you ready.
We had
We
Pretty
had-
Ricky
Rocking
like,
the boots. Oh, if you came up on Pretty Ricky, I don't
Yeah.
know how you don't got a baby right now.
That's when you had the Revel phone.
Like our generation.
I'm
was
telling you, the
completely
Revel
different.
phone with the Pretty
They
Ricky.
busted 2 steps on TikTok.
Man,
Niggas
please.
was dry humping floors and pillows. to
Man,
Pretty
I
Ricky.
had
Boy,
Willow on
Why
lock
did we do that? Why did
when
we
Pretty
do
Ricky
that?
was out.
Y'all was sick. Y'all was sick.
Man.
Why
I'm
did we
just
do
saying,
that?
you know, but-
That Chris Brown Take You Down season? Oh my
Listen.
goodness.
Oh yeah, take you down.
Nasty
Come on.
work. Nasty work.
That was disgusting.
And y'all know what y'all was doing in
Doing
the house
that in
parties.
a tall tee.
Oof.
In a tall tee in that lady basement.
Oh, no, I
You
had
in that
time.
lady
I
basement.
had a time at
Let me
basement
talk to the
parties.
90 baby
Oh,
in
shit.
you.
Oh, shit.
Let me talk to the 90 baby in you. Make you ashamed right now. You was in that lady basement. In big ass clothes.
I remember.
You didn't take your shoes off or nothing. You was tracking dirt all in that lady basement. Yes, you was. Dancing, freak dancing on somebody's daughter.
In the multicolored felines.
And
You had the sticker still on your motherfucking shirt.
What is
Yo,
wrong
take
with
this
you?
Take this tall tee
Shame
sticker off
on
this
you.
Walking pigeon toe.
Shame.
Creases in the shoes.
Nigga, you had the Scully with the brim.
Sweating, musty.
You had the Scully with the brim.
and under your shorts sagging, your pants to your knees.
You
And
had
Shout
the
out
on,
to
quilted.
Jane Prince on
and
the
then
wall.
you had basketball shorts under it.
You had
Then
the
you had
quilted.
basketball
Oh my God.
shorts.
The basketball
that was-
shorts under
that
the
was-
jeans was nasty shit.
That was wild.
I did it once and never did it again. I was like,
And it was
where was Sexy Red to tell me to
85
bend over and let my
outside.
coochie breathe that time? Like, cause that's when I needed her.
That's when you need to say.
She should have told me, get your dumb ass out these. If you
And don't forget, y'all did the crybaby too. So don't.
Oh, I ain't
Oh,
do that
definitely
shit.
did the crybaby.
I wasn't
Yeah,
on nobody
definitely did the
floor.
Crybaby. Definitely did the
I wasn't on
crybaby.
nobody floor or nobody wall.
No, I never did the crybaby at like a basement party, but like family dancing around in the house by myself.
That's
stuff
crazy
like that. Yeah,
work.
but the-
What to do the crybaby? Like I only do the crybaby around family.
Yeah, cause not to pat myself on the back, I've always been one of the most attractive men in any school that I went to. So I was always dancing with big booty bitches, and I was one of the few men who I have rhythm. I don't need my friends holding me up because
Yeah.
the twerk action too real. Bitch, grab your ankles. We lit. Let's go. You know that. So
Grab your
I didn't
ankles.
have time to do crybabies at the party. No.
That was when he was straight, y'all. he had a time when he was straight.
I did. It was fun. It was
Oh,
fun.
man.
I mean, I still take a bitch down. Like I still with the dancing, the twerk action, all of that. But yeah,
He does the twerking now.
Yeah, that's what.
quite good at it.
This is crazy.
He is. Like he is.
To my own horn, I'm quite
Yeah,
good at it.
he is.
I'm quite good at it.
I used to love that shit back in the
So
day.
you're not
Boy.
listening to nobody else besides the girl rap?
Me? Anything else I'm listening to is music wise, I don't know. I can't find any new good rock groups right now.
Rock groups?
So maybe like a lot of country. I've been listening to a lot of country, but exterior to that Beyonce stuff, I am not.
I'm about to say.
Let's deep dive into that while I'm sitting here in my Cowboy Carter shirt. Shout out to the queen. He said her name, not me, because I was just gonna let it cook. Number one album, first black woman to have a number one album in country in the 60 years that the chart has been created. First woman to have a number one in UK and US. Like I can keep going if you guys want me to, but no, shout out to her. Highest number one selling album of 2024 this year. Probably until Taylor Swift come out, because Taylor Swift coming. We know her bony ass. She gonna sell some shit. Now back to you. Now, what was this comment? What do you mean by that?
I just didn't hear her yet.
Okay,
That's how I mean.
That's fair.
I'll take
that. That's fair.
That's
I'll
cool.
take I'll take that. He hasn't listened to it.
Sleep
yet.
Theory is a good band.
You need to hit
Fucking
play.
heard of them.
Get into it. You need to hit play and get into it. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you haven't heard Might Delete later?
No.
None of it.
No.
You didn't even hear a 7-minute drill.
What's that? Who made that?
J. Cole made that.
All right, so let's introduce the topic like we usually do.
I was working my way up to it, but I was behooved that he hadn't listened to it at all.
All right, I'm gonna let you cook.
So if you've been booked and busy like him and haven't had a chance to listen, or you just been sleeping under a rock, J. Cole did a surprise release of a. I don't even want to say this was an EP. I want to say it was like a legit album entitled like Delete Later.
Here we go with the fucking lies.
What the lies about what?
It's an EP.
It's called Might Delete.
Yeah, Might Delete Later.
Okay.
Which is off the back of the blog that he's been putting out on YouTube.
He has. Last song on the project was titled 7-Minute Drill. This was a very clear diss to Kendrick Lamar. If you aren't familiar, Kendrick Lamar linked up with Future and Metro Boomin, and they made Future and Metro, they made an album dissing Drake. Kendrick was on, I guess you could say, the lead single from the album called Like That, where he took shots at Drake, and Cole caught some strays. He didn't listen to it. How do you feel about it, before I get into it?
I said what I said the last 3 weeks. It was corny for Kendrick to just hop on an album with one verse and direct it. I mean, let me say this. He directed all his shots, most of his shots, 90% of his shots were to Drake. 10%, one line, maybe 2 bars, was to J. Cole, which is why I said, if I was J. Cole, I have nothing to say. Because you're not talking to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would I say anything? That's exactly what I said, right? Agreed. And I also didn't respect the fact that Kendrick had to jump on an album with one verse and then it be considered a diss. I don't like that. That's not a diss. What I loved about J. Cole's whole project, he was sending shots at everybody. But on that 7-minute drill, the fact that all of that shit went towards Kendrick when Kendrick only directed 2 bars to you, unnecessary.
So I felt it was unnecessary also for him to drop a diss. Remember, like, I agree with you. It was no reason for him to drop a diss. Those shots, like you said, most of them weren't aimed at Cole. They were aimed at Drake. But I wasn't surprised. When I listened to the EP, the album, and I got to it, I wasn't surprised that he chose to make a diss to Kendrick, because this is what Cole does. Every artist that's done ever said something sideways about Cole, Cole has dropped at least a bar about him to address him. Cole has always seemed to be, when it comes to this rap shit, he's extremely competitive. He liked the competitive nature of it. So I wasn't surprised that he made a diss track. Was it needed? No, it wasn't. Were you guys on the internet being harsh on it? Yes, you were. Because if you like rap and you like rap beef, it was clear that these were warning shots. These were warning shots just to test the waters. But on the flip side is Kendrick. So his bars, they gotta hit. We gotta know exactly who we talking about because it's Kendrick. Anything Kendrick do or say, y'all worship.
That's not true.
It's not.
I'm only speaking for myself.
The world. When it comes to Kendrick, when he drop a verse, niggas always say it's hard. When he drop an album, niggas always say it's hard because it's Kendrick. I don't necessarily disagree with that because it's Kendrick and the nigga can rap. He is extremely
but I'm one of those
talented.
people. I didn't like Damn. And unfortunately, sorry guys, my favorite album from him is To Pimp a Butterfly. That's my shit. Y'all can't tell me shit about To Pimp a Butterfly. And I get it. Good Kid, Mad City is the classic. To Pimp a Butterfly is where my heart is with him. He ain't released nothing else after that to me. And I got them all. I got the Untitled Unmastered where LeBron was playing that Untitled number 7. I know what Untitled number 7 is. Like, I know what that is. Like, what the fuck? I listen to all the hearts, 1 through 5. I'm a fan, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't respect this hopping on a verse to diss nigga shit. Because you already knew that this whole album was geared towards Drake. Like, you look what you had to do. I don't like diss verses. I like diss tracks. So let's
then let's get into why we're really talking about this.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm pissed.
Dreamville.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dreamville.
Shout out to Dreamville.
It was this past weekend.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, not my baby. Not my baby.
Cole is the closing headliner as always. Mm-hmm. He chose to issue a apology to Kendrick.
And that's when I just cut the fucking internet off. Just never mind.
You cut the internet off?
Yep.
Oh, you was that upset?
I went downstairs and...
Why were you upset?
Because what the fuck is you apologizing for?
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Like, what is he apologizing for? What happened? What
Why?
did you do?
Why? Mm-hmm. Let me take that back. If he was apologizing because he cooked you on this fucking 7-minute drill, I would respect that. But that's not what you apologize for. You said for the past 2 days, I wasn't able to sleep. Ain't that what he said? Mm-hmm. He said this shit been eating me up.
Right,
my brother Kendrick, I love you. If you took this any old type of way, then, you know, I'll take that to the chin. Nigga, why are you bowing out of beef after 2 days? It's been 2 days. The beef ain't even done yet.
I didn't take that as him bowing out, though.
That is bowing out.
How?
I ain't never in my life seen nobody apologize somebody after dissing somebody on a track.
Okay, so, I mean, not immediately. Not after 2 days. I'll give you that.
Not after 2 days.
Not
10
after
years.
2 days.
Yes.
Some years, yes.
2 days, no.
Even Hove has apologized to Nas for their beef. Yeah. And vice versa. So we never seen it 2 days, but we have seen it. But this is why I posted the question on Facebook of if you had to backslap your friend or pop your friend in the mouth, you wouldn't feel some kind of way.
And I wanted to talk to you about that.
A lot of people said no.
I don't consider it the same.
In my head, I'm not an artist. I'm not a rapper. So in my head, though, if it's two friends and they randomly decide they randomly have a rap beef or they drop some diss tracks, to me, that's equivalent to backslapping somebody in the mouth.
No, not your friend. If you just arguing with your friend and you just fighting with your friend, if you my friend, I'm okay with losing to you. We are friends. They are not friends. Stop calling them friends.
Who?
They are not friends.
Cole clearly said that they was though. He said my brother.
When the last time he talked to this nigga?
We don't know. You don't know. You don't got that call log. They might talk every day. How y'all know that Kendrick didn't call him up and was just like, nigga, some of them shots, I know they weren't for you.
And just do that. Don't apologize. Why can't we just have this beef? If we're friends, if we're both skilled rappers, if we both...
You want to know why?
What?
Because shit that happened at the grog shop happened. It was two
Don't bring that
friends.
shit up.
I mean, but it's the truth. And we had him on the pod, and he said it kind of when he had a friend who...
They not friends.
Well, him and Malik X. We're talking about Artazar. Shout out to...
They're not friends.
Artazar.
Shout out to Artazar.
And
my guy.
Malik X. They had a little...
A versus thing.
I've also apologized to people from my past, but not 2 days late. That shit is still hot. I still meant what I said. I said what I said. Fuck you on this 7-minute drill, and I'm going to let you know why I'm better than you. I don't understand what the problem is. Why do I have to apologize for that? I don't respect that. I don't like it.
I didn't like it either. I didn't like it for different reasons than you, though. I didn't like it because Cole is very big, and in the last few years, he's been big on you niggas can't fuck with me. Y'all can't rap like me. Y'all niggas can't come for me. Kind of energy. That's the energy that he's been displaying these last few years and albums. So for him to finally have somebody that actually can compete with him, because most of the rappers that do decide to take shots at Drake, y'all punching up. Like y'all can't out rap him. Y'all not gonna beat him in no beef or whatever. So you finally had somebody that was of that caliber that you've been rapping about say something about you. Granted, it was a birds of a feather flock together type situation. His bars were for Drake. He don't like Drake. You Drake friend. You caught some strays because you with that nigga. You on tour with him. So you caught some strays.
I think it just took away from the real beef, which is Future versus Drake. Future and Metro Boomin versus Drake. I would like to know why everybody unfollowed Drake.
I would too.
But I assume it's over some pussy. Y'all already got money. It's not about money.
It's always over pussy.
It's over pussy. So I would love to know the lady in question.
What up, Ham?
What's she looking like? Like
Jake is fucking the building.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, it's always over pussy with rich niggas like that. Because they all recycle through the same bitches anyway. So
The other thing that I couldn't stand about this release is that it stepped all over poor Bryson Tiller. I've been waiting. I was waiting on his return. And he finally came back. And no one cared because J. Cole released a surprise album or EP. A surprise project. And that just took over because of all the beef.
Here waiting on Bryson Tiller?
Okay, y'all gotta chat, please. Chat, please. Please help me. Help me, chat.
I like Bryson. I'm just saying, but it's just like...
We've been waiting on his return.
Who?
No, damn.
The fans. The Bryson
fans?
The
Y'all
Bryson
ain't said
Tiller
nothing about
fans.
this man.
The
Y'all
Bryson
ain't
Tiller
been
fans.
saying- I ain't heard nobody say nothing
What was
about
we
this
gonna
man.
say about him? He ain't dropped a project in 7 fucking years. What was we gonna say? What were we gonna say? Penn Griffey ain't been out in 7 years. What were we gonna say about him?
Penn Griffey.
That's
This is government name?
no, that's what we call him. Yo, I hate both of y'all right now.
My bad. I didn't know. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, Penn Griffey. Come on now.
Bye,
Thank
Kayla
you.
Niece.
Come on.
You were outside with JT. We're not doing this.
Thank you. The album is fire. Stepped all over this fire fucking return of
I
an
will
album.
say this. I haven't, the people who I have seen talk about it, all of y'all have
It was
said
great.
it was good and it was a great album.
Yeah, he got some bops on there.
I know what, I'm not trying to be petty, but it's,
No, he is.
I don't understand.
This is what I deal with.
J. Cole stepped on his rollout. Like, what
He did.
rollout?
The rollout,
He had a lead single months ago.
I was waiting.
He ain't did no interviews. He ain't been on no podcasts. He ain't been on no magazines. His one single is just his one single. What rollout?
And it
what
went
did
up.
J. Cole step on?
And they play it every fucking hour on the radio.
What did J. Cole step on? Because he didn't do anything.
The hype.
He gave y'all what hype? Oh my god. He gave y'all one booty shaking stripper bitch song for bitches to use on IG as sounds. And that's it. That's not a rollout. That's not a project. The nigga
That is a project.
I'm not letting you do this.
He came out with the project.
I'm not letting you do this because J. Cole didn't step on anything because there was nothing there.
He stepped.
It was nothing there. He stepped on Glow.
He stepped on everybody that fucking came out. He stepped on Doja Cat. Let's go. What are we doing?
Doja Cat released a deluxe version of an album that's been running the tracks with 2 or 3 new tracks.
It's not 2 or 3 new tracks. And again, you got to stop. That it's not 2 or 3 new tracks. It's a whole nother fucking album on top of the album she already had. And again, that's 7 new tracks. What are you talking about? And they all still hard.
Give me a new album.
And she's still the #1 rapper this year. Stop. Now.
Give me a new album. I'm sick of you lazy ass artists. I'm sick of you lazy ass artists when your album is starting to die down. You release a deluxe version of it.
It didn't die down because it was never up. She didn't even have the backing for this shit.
Y'all release a deluxe version of the same album with a new track.
You know Scarlett is good.
Fantastic.
All right, quit playing. Why is he playing with me?
I'm not playing.
Why is he playing with me in front of company?
I'm just saying.
That's what I be talking about.
I'm just saying.
That is 7 new tracks.
Oh.
7. 7.
We're supposed to be excited about Doja Cat.
Yes.
7 tracks out the
Yes. When she's rapping and producing her ass off.
Yes.
Yes.
Do that.
Y'all supposed to be excited for Glow. Y'all getting hype over a nigga who took his diss back after 2 days. Shut up.
That album was hard.
I don't give a damn.
That's what I can't get over with you niggas talking about the might delete later. The album was hard.
We know.
Y'all picked one bar about the Simpsons, which was a terrible bar. This whole project had the 2 worst bars I've ever heard Cole spit. That Simpsons bar and then that other bar when he spelled out the whole alphabet but left out L. He was talking about that's him sitting next to the teacher, but the shit was corny. The shit was corny. But the project itself, hard. The bars, hard. Niggas not out rapping Cole, so I don't understand what y'all was talking about. And I think that's another reason why I don't care. I feel like if Kendrick, why he said, yeah, Kendrick, if you release a diss track, I'd take it on the chin. If Kendrick legit released a track and he just dissed Cole will say something back. Even if you apologize the next day. Y'all mad at him for being an adult? That's secure yourself. That's saying,
I don't want no fucking adults in rap beef. Damn. Grow up. Fight.
He did it. That's not grown up. Him apologizing.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
That's real growth.
No.
That's
not J. Cole bores me. That's your sister. That's your sister saying that.
I will up the screenshot of you talking about the album was good.
Damn.
Okay.
Don't do that, Kayla.
Child, what else we got?
She just blew me. J. Cole.
J. Cole bores me. That's crazy, man. That is nuts.
That's it from music, right? New music.
Pretty much.
Did you enjoy Glow? I ain't listened to her EP yet.
Me neither. You know I wasn't rushing to that.
You talking about Cole stepping on everybody's project.
And that's exactly what I mean.
Audacity to listen to the project he stepped on.
So picture it. It was Friday morning, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm excited about Bryson Tiller and Doja and Glow and everything else, but then boom, oh my God, J. Cole drops a fucking album out of his ass. Of course, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna be on that for the rest of the weekend, just like the rest of the world was. They don't give a fuck about Glow, Bryson, Doja, nobody that day. That's what I mean by stepping. And they already had they shit coming out.
I still feel like that was bad timing on their parts. Especially Bryson.
Nigga, was that the... Okay.
Yeah. That was so random.
That was very random.
Okay, so let's stay on music. Let's just stay on music. the internet has been ablaze with this topic. Is Soulja Boy a bigger rap legend than Nipsey Hussle?
By rap, like rap legend,
Rap legend.
as a rapper,
As a rapper,
I don't.
I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes.
It's 100% yes.
Yeah,
Lab, do you
that's a
agree that
yes.
it's a yes?
It's not a feel good yes.
Yeah,
it's a
Why
yes,
is
but
it
it
not a
don't
feel good yes?
It don't feel good because
saying that, yeah.
I think just through life now, I think because where Nipsey passed, that we just see Nipsey like as a more cleaner person. I think let's just be real. We just think Soulja Boy like whack, or he Jake, or he just like
Oh, he be doing the most.
doing too much.
Yeah,
he
doing
he
way too
like
much.
that cousin that's like you know, like we
keep
look
it
at
over
him like
there.
that, and we look at Nipsey like in a better light. So that would be the only difference between that.
I thought you would have said skill.
But skill wise, no, I mean, and then that too as well.
Cause I don't give a fuck about y'all personal life. Like Soulja Boy, he be wilding. That ain't got nothing to do with his music, like his character. I don't give a fuck when it comes to.
But what I mean, like how we just look at him, it's like we look at him already. We already look at him different. So you'd be like, oh my gosh, how you gonna be on him? He's a better rapper. He got everything better than you, and it's like that. But who impacted the culture of rap better?
Thank you.
Who was bigger artists? Who had bigger singles? Who
Yes.
did bigger? That's Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
That's Soulja Boy.
I agree.
All
I think
day.
Nipsey is more of a legend, not a rap legend, but
I
just
don't
a
think
legend.
he's a legend.
He's a
Yeah, a poet. I would
I
go to
don't
the
think he's a
poetry
legend.
lane.
The only reason y'all call him a legend is because he died at the
no.
beginning of his
No,
prime.
we don't call him a legend because he died, because he actually did good things for his
I
community.
said before the hype of before
We cared.
his prime took up.
We cared.
He did good things for his community.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people that do good things for their community that we don't call.
not in
great.
Compton,
I'm not gonna hold you. That's lightweight. Kinda true,
not in
though.
Compton
I don't
or
litter.
L.A. or shit.
That's beautiful for
my
the.
God.
Like
Nigga,
when-
you're
for
not
the
donating
It's-
millions of dollars to anywhere.
The only
You don't even put $1 in the Ronald McDonald Fund. I know
Why?
you don't.
Hold on. Before he gets into what he was about to say,
You don't give $1
Why?
to United Way every 2 weeks. You don't.
why would I give my hard-earned money
How hard did you work
To-
for $1?
to McDonald's or Ronald McDonald, the clown, who is a billionaire?
He's not a billion. He's fictional.
McDonald's they're worth billions. Why am I giving my money
That's
to
not-
these companies that are worth billions
So, let me-
for them to donate in their name and they get the write-off? I think all of y'all are foolish.
Yeah,
I
'cause
understand if you want to donate to
when
a
I
charity,
donate, I'm writing a
donate
check.
to them directly.
I'm writing a check and I'm writing it off my taxes.
What I look
That's
like
what you do.
at
I'm not putting
Target.
$1 in
Hey,
nobody's box.
You want to donate $5 to feed the children? Bitch, Target donate these $5 to feed these kids. These kids ain't come out of my nutsack. No, I don't want to feed their asses. What are you talking about?
Ain't none of your kin, huh?
They not. No, I don't want to feed them.
Ronald McDonald is for.
So you better donate some Big Macs.
So so rainbow babies and children, when children get admitted to the hospital and they have to the parents don't live here or some shit, and like the commute from the hospital to their home is like too far, Ronald McDonald provides a room, a hotel.
You see everything that Ronald McDonald can do, and she wants me to donate my money. She wants me to donate my money to
You know
Ronald
what?
McDonald.
You know what I was thinking? I was listening to this video. We Are the World, right? For Africa.
Oh no! You watched the documentary
Okay.
on
No,
Netflix?
No, but
You gotta watch that.
all the people in there who singing, like, y'all know y'all got the money, right? Like, I know y'all singing and that's nice, but why are y'all asking us for donations? Y'all have the money. Like, even Michael Jackson in here, bro. Like,
And he was by himself, and
Why are
he
you
told
asking
them,
me for
he was like, no, I'll record all my shit right now. You get the rest of these niggas in here after I'm done, because I'm not singing with y'all.
They still.
I'ma
arguing
lay
over
my
his
shit.
estate. Like, come on.
Ronald McDonald got the money already. I don't know what you asking me.
Got
for.
the bags.
Them
You
kind-
want me to donate? Man, stop.
Make sure
When
you
it clicked in my head, I stopped donating to charities via those companies.
the
It
box.
just don't make sense.
the random box.
Yes, I'm not putting my random dollar in the box. Box ain't never helped me.
The box birthed you.
April's box birthed me. And guess what? April gets money.
Damn, I wish we had our drops. Damn.
No, the drops would be amazing.
The drops were-
The drops would be amazing tonight.
Anyway,
I don't know. I kind of want to get into unmentionables because I don't know how long.
I don't
we've
even
been
have
cooking.
one.
You don't have an unmentionable, and I got one.
who
You have
playing it and
unmentionable?
how?
What is that?
Did you?
So I didn't tell you about it. Unmentionables. We play Cleveland artists every episode. So you have a song you want to play one of your songs, we can play it for you to get the people hip. Unmentionables.
You can put your phone on that Bluetooth.
What?
What? This ain't our roadcaster. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't gonna do unmentionables today. Now you done announced it. Play.
Well,
it.
I had a fire Q the Juice.
Oh yeah, cue the juice. Yeah, play that.
Unmentionable.
Play that. Look on the roadcaster and press that little blue button up there. You see a blue button?
Yeah, the Bluetooth one.
So we all got to play a song by somebody.
From Cleveland.
I mean, you don't
Oh, from Cleveland.
have to if
Okay.
you don't want to, but yeah.
Okay.
I know he knows somebody.
He knows somebody.
He running Cleveland.
He run. Look, he run it. Who run it?
Shout out to our NCAA champions.
Who won it? South Carolina. I think it was South Carolina, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I know it was South Carolina. I don't know their name. But shout out to them.
And
for
shout out to
winning.
Coach Dawn, man.
Shout out to Cleveland for hosting the tournament. We've been the center of the universe for,
You got it.
all time, if you ask me. But for a while,
You
yeah.
hooked on it?
I'm not hooked on it.
Hold it down. Hold the button down.
There we go.
All right.
Definitely shout out.
And
to
I don't know
them.
what level that's on. Like I don't know how loud it is. Thank you so much. Ooh, child.
Actual song. I'm so used to laugh doing.
I love not doing nothing today. This is nice. We got to do this again. I'm so relaxed.
That's not.
Any other time, I'm monitoring shit, playing the music.
Look, you do it all. Oh my god, this is so ghetto.
Very.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Look, I gotta find it. I gotta look it up. Make sure the spelling is correct because Q, when I just typed in, didn't work.
do you watch wrestling?
I used to.
You used to.
Shout out to WrestleMania.
Shout out to WrestleMania.
I seen they had like some kind of Hall of Fame thing.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I almost
a lot
cried.
going on. Shout out to Cody.
Almost cried. Definitely seeing China on the memory thing
Oof,
for the.
yes, that would do it for me. Yeah,
Like,
I'm glad I
damn.
didn't watch. I would have cried for real.
If you're not,
Seeing The Rock back in there was
shout out to The Rock.
Shout out to The Rock, man.
If you like wrestling, make sure you check out the homie Two-Face J on YouTube. Subscribe to him. Every wrestling event, him and the homie
That's
Uncle Fats, they go live. You see their commentary. We potted on Saturday, the first part of WrestleMania. Shit was lit. Like it was. That's in my head. I feel like it's the first WrestleMania I've ever watched. But my uncles loved wrestling, so it's very possible I watched when I was a kid and just don't remember. Fantastic. Like I was so entertained. Now I can't wait for SummerSlam to come to Cleveland in
August.
August of this year, because now I want to go.
Child, I'll be at home.
But you'll be at home.
I'll be at home.
We going to get lit.
No, when niggas is downtown, I'll be at home.
Man, this is true. Okay, I found it.
Child.
Okay, so this is Red Flags by Q the Juice.
You can't. And I want to see what the level is looking like because I'm not in control. Mute our mics, please. Thank you.
Oh wait, do I need to turn my volume on?
Oh yeah, you gotta. I'm about to get up.
What do you mean? Oh, just unmute us.
See?
Just unmute us. Okay. That clearly unmentionables is not happening tonight. I don't know what you mean that you couldn't hear the music. So unmentionables, go listen. Cue the Juice, Red Flags, Rip Flames.
Jokes on me.
Jokes on me. Go listen to them. We'll edit it.
Shout out to Rip Flames.
Yeah, we'll edit it in later.
J. Cole stepped on him too. Yeah. Because if Spotify would have just told me that Rip Flames came out instead of J. Cole, hello, I would have seen it.
Get off J. Cole back.
No.
Like you're mad that these niggas don't do proper rollouts. That's not J. Cole's fault.
No, that's not why I'm mad. I'm mad that he did all that shit and then apologized. That's why I'm mad. That's the only reason why I'm mad.
One track.
And I'll be mad until the fall off.
Damn.
No,
the fall off the album. When he drops it this year.
Yeah, because let's talk about something. You niggas that's out here running y'all mouth talking about Cole, y'all can't rap better than him. 90% of the industry can't rap better than him. He's not falling off. He's not going nowhere. This man will be number one next week with a surprise drop. The week after the Queen, who's been out here breaking records, dropped the album.
There's not enough liquor.
She's that girl. You know she the one. You know she is. And he dropped an album while the streets was flooded with country. And it's gonna go number one, and y'all think he gonna fall off because he apologized to his friend on the stage. I'm sorry y'all upset that he respects his friendship.
I just respect what friendship? Again, y'all not friends.
You don't know that.
They're not friends.
You don't know that.
They're not friends. Kendrick raps with his friends. They're not friends. And I'm done. I'm not gonna keep here. You know when Drake and Future were friends? That was a friendship. Did you see the friendship? Didn't it look like friends?
That was a very good point.
That's friends.
Because they got a whole album that they got together that has never came out.
And it ain't coming out because they ain't friends.
Damn.
There you have it. Speaking of people who aren't friends anymore, Chance the Rapper is getting divorced from his wife.
This album gonna be fire.
Fire. We support love over here. Sorry that you guys' relationship didn't work out.
We support love.
We do. We support love.
I support you doing whatever it is that you got to do to get away from that crazy bitch.
That too. Do what you got to do to get the fuck up out of there. If you got to divorce that nigga or that bitch, divorce them. Leave them. Call 911.
These hoes be crazy, and people don't believe me when I say that.
I'm a firm believer in getting the ops involved when it comes to your safety. Other than that, we don't fuck with the ops. But if you need the ops to keep you safe, call the ops.
Call the ops.
No,
that's wild.
I call the police.
I'm calling the police. I pay taxes. I am a taxpayer. I call the patrol.
Police.
Anybody.
I'm getting a restraining order.
Mm-hmm. Gotta cover my bases.
All the way.
I gotta cover my bases.
I'm going to try.
Yep. No, the paper trail is real.
Oh my God.
I'm going to try. I'm
Yep.
pointing.
Put it.
Hey,
Let me
I'm
run
writing a statement. What is he wearing? White shirt, blue jeans, red with outline. Yeah, right.
That's
That's me.
That's
I don't
him.
care.
That's me also. Don't play with me.
That I done been past that stage.
I'll take the notebook and the pencil. Here, you ain't drawing them right. Let me.
I'm telling.
That ain't what the fuck his nose looked like. It looked more.
Them days, my days, that shit over with.
Baby, I want the grandmothers to go down.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. I want the whole family to go down.
I'm snitching on everybody.
Everybody.
She been stealing food stamps.
I'm telling.
She's scammerella. Scam.
Shout out to the
Scam.
scammers.
Shout out to the scammers.
Yo, shout out to the scammers. Speaking of scammers.
Oh shit.
I don't know if she do be scamming, but she give scamming aesthetics. Mary J. Blige is being
Jesus.
sued.
Not you
For
called
what?
Mary J a scammer.
For not getting a sample cleared. So the sample that she used for her hit song Real Love,
Back in 92, 93, 94? 90 something.
she didn't get it cleared. However, I did my research. She got a sample cleared for the song. However, the song that she got cleared, they used another song for what she got sampled. And the record labels ignored them. They got that original piece. They didn't get that cleared for the sample. So they, I don't know, after all these years, how they're just finding out about this.
Yeah.
They just decided to do their homework, but now she's getting
somebody
sued.
decided to do their homework. So Mary J. Mary J. had sampled Top Billin', like iconic hip hop beat, right? Unfortunately, the ones who did Top Billin', they sampled what's it called? The Honey Drippers.
There you go.
And the song is called Impeach the President. Y'all, I could not. So I'm sitting there listening to the song. I'm like, okay, I kind of see what they did there. But it took me a while to figure it out. Because the beat, the drums, that's not what this song sounds like. They literally took the drums on a sampler and instead of just letting the whole sample rock, they started over. And that's how you get that. That's how you get it.
Okay.
So the original sample, Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers, they suing. They want some money.
And they gonna get it.
And rightfully so.
They're gonna get it. It's they sample.
But I don't
just
know.
sucks
I
that
don't
they
know how
waited
much
this
they're going
long.
to get because it's really like an interpolation. And you're really allowed to do that. It's not like they took the exact drums and did all that. But once they heard their own drums. They was like, nah, hold up.
That's our shit.
It took them 40 years to
Run me
realize
a
it.
check.
But
That's what they said. They said,
But hey.
run me a check.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So thoughts and prayers. I tried to see if maybe this had anything to do with Diddy giving back his publishing to certain artists and stuff like that. I started to look more into that, but not when we have guests. I feel like he hasn't talked enough. But yeah, that's what's going on with Mary J. Blige. I hope she beats this, honestly.
I'm sure she'll be fine, but she gonna have to pay it.
If J. Cole take that fucking song off the internet, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, you want to go back to J. Cole?
No, because he be pissing me off, man. Just not only did you apologize, you said you're gonna take the fucking song down. Shut up.
It's still
Just,
up there.
Just quit.
He can
Just
take
stop.
it down if he wants to. It's his music. We don't give you hell for not releasing tracks, for sitting on them. J. Cole can be fine for taking one off streaming services. Because you got a whole catalog.
I do.
So I'm
Y'all hear it one day.
one
All I
day?
got.
That's all you got? Okay. I had another question for you, sir. Because I wanted to know how you got the idea to flip your song about landmarks of Cleveland and all this dopeness to do other cities.
Yeah, like Louisville, or Memphis.
Like
Memphis.
how did that happen? How did that come
Did you see the
about?
Louisville one? Okay, you only seen the Memphis one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Louisville one's good though.
Y'all watch the Louisville one.
The Louisville.
Watch them all.
Yeah, watch them all.
Go subscribe to his YouTube and then go watch all his videos.
We already been ghetto all night.
Look,
we've been
they
ghetto
know.
all night.
We've been ghetto all night.
And I'm not
Blacker
from the
and
ghetto.
blacker, y'all.
I'm not
Let's
from the
get
ghetto
it.
at all. So
Blacker and blacker.
you know,
I mean, he clearly is a mastermind. But
he is.
Okay.
He is.
So the question was what?
Yo. You need your Adderall? No. Okay, I'm done. No, I didn't mean to say.
how'd you go from Cleveland to doing all the major
So
cities?
So I already traveled a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But when I came up with the idea, when I did it in Cleveland and it worked so well, and a lot of people was like, you're the as much as it was like at first you the community dick dude to like
Yeah.
you're the
Yeah, I remember
the dude
Community
who
Dick.
made the rap about Cleveland. And I was like, okay. And I was like, that's sticking. I'm like, I made that a while ago. Like that's sticking.
Yeah,
like,
you did.
I'm like, if I
And
can
then it
get
kind of
that,
like resurfaced.
and it's
Yeah.
like magic like that, if I can get that here, that gotta work elsewhere. That gotta work. So it was like, let me do it again. And then it was like, it worked. And then I was like, okay, I was going to go do one for Pittsburgh because it was right there. I'm like, let me go do a test dummy. And then somebody in Pittsburgh did it. Nigga, Fogle and Lowe's. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
He did it, but he didn't go outside to each individual place.
Okay.
He green screened himself here and behind it, and that's whack.
Oh no,
That's
whack.
whack.
No.
And so his
You
went
gotta show
quiet.
up. I don't respect that neither.
And the word in the viral world, it went quadruple styrofoam. Okay, that motherfucker did like 30, 40K. Like that no. If you do a video like that, it's 100K or better. Like period. So that one went like
green screen and shit.
that shit went wood. So he did it like that, and it was like I was fucked up. But me and him end up linking up together and doing a Pittsburgh versus Cleveland version.
Okay.
And it went crazy. So he was like, "Oh, we should know now." So it made his other one go up some, and then nigga fucking. So, and it was perfect. So I was like, "All right." I set up each city, each place, and then I end up getting reached out to by Juvenile's management.
Nice.
Found out about they got this spot on Tuesday, so they got Juvie Tuesday. So went down there, met them for that, and did the version for New Orleans with Juvenile in it.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Wait, I ain't seen that one. Did I miss it?
it didn't come out yet.
I'm about to say, nah.
It's already done.
That's exciting as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's
That's
already done.
crazy, man.
We love
Fucking
exclusives.
Juvenile.
We love exclusives, so keep your ear to the streets for that. Damn, Juvenile King will back that ass up.
Man,
You got to do a back that ass up.
No, like how was
have
it
to.
working with Juvie? Like
no,
nigga,
he
Juvie.
cool. He trying to sell me some weed too. Like not sell me. He tried to give it to me, but I don't smoke. I should have took it though. I'm mad.
You
as
should have
fuck.
taken,
I'm mad
nigga.
as
What?
fuck. I was mad as
We
fuck.
could have
I
been
was like, I
smoking
should've
on that
just
Juvie
took it.
pack
I
tonight.
should have took it. I don't smoke, so I was like, I just took it. I should have just took it anyways.
Yes.
He had a whole bunch of blunts and stuff. He was like, yeah, nigga. You just...
Well, you know what? You probably did the right thing of not taking it, because if you would have took it, they would have assumed that you smoked, and then you would have been turning down blunts and weed and stuff for the rest of the festivities. So no, you did the right thing by just not taking it, because that probably rested in their head like, oh no, he probably don't smoke. Because smokers, we ain't turning down no free weed.
Ever.
We not turning down.
I wish
It
somebody
was
give me some
already
free
rolled,
weed right
and then
now.
the
That
other
it was
one-
already rolled
You ain't even gotta break
No,
it down.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. 'cause
And
you was
roll
gonna be
it up.
fried.
It was like, it was rolled in,
Don't
like,
say the raw papers, because that's my shit.
it was like, is it like a raw cone?
Yes.
Does that exist? Yeah, and no, it was
He
like,
already know. That's my shit. That's the only way I smoke. I don't do blunts.
The cones are beautiful. The cones are
The
beautiful.
cones are amazing. Shout
and
out to
then
Raw.
he had the ones in the cones, and then he had other ones in like these vegan wraps
Not the vegan wraps.
or some shit like that. It was like something. He was like,
A
yeah, these are
backwood.
ones.
Not a backwood.
I was like,
You don't even know.
hey,
You don't know nothing about that.
I take that shit.
No, you're supposed to take it and give it to a friend, but you did the right thing.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have took that. I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah,
You got any more
definitely-
questions for him?
I don't. Are you working on anything? I mean, you already gave us 2 exclusives.
Come on, when the next Tubi movie? Because Me and Bay got to lay up
The
on a
next-
Saturday night and watch
The next
the
one
good
that's
shit.
coming out is Car Show.
Oh,
Car Show.
Shout out to Car Show.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
did
Car
see
Show's
that.
coming out. After Car Show, it's gonna be. Ooh, I don't know. You just gonna have to stay tuned because they all come and drop, and then there's a lot of ones. The ones that's coming out in Memphis and all the other ones I've been doing. So
Are
you
you
just gotta keep
involved
watching.
in Boarding House?
Yes, Boarding
Okay.
House is coming too.
I'm excited. I'm excited about that one.
Boarding House is gonna be bad for me.
What
It's
you
gonna be
mean?
bad. My character in Boarding House.
Why? What you doing
Y'all
in there?
gonna
You,
see.
you snorting more what? Baking powder? Baking soda?
Nah, I ain't had to snort nothing. Man, I signed an NDA, so you know you gotta. Yeah. But I was saying my
Ooh.
character
It's
in
really
Boarding
gotta
House.
sign the NDA.
Once the real promo starts dropping, then I can start talking more about it. But
That's dope. I like
When-
exclusive shit like that. Make me sign an NDA. Damn it.
Boarding
I signed
House,
NDAs over here.
oh my!
We need our
goodness.
NDAs on the
King
goddamn
T
pad.
been
Let
amazing.
me know
Put it
when
off
you
the
ready
pad.
for me to type some shit up, because I will sit down and come up with some 1A, 1B, 2A, 2C type shit for NDA. Stuff that you can and can't do with us, and stuff that you can and cannot talk about after you've been with us. Because we is them niggas. So, it's about that time. You giving me the face.
It's that time.
It's probably been about that time.
I don't
and
know.
We just
I
don't
ain't
know.
been. I ain't been.
Damn,
I'm
we
not in
can't-
control.
Yeah, we not in control. We can't hit the music or nothing.
There's no music. So walk
It's
us
really-
out of here.
It was really ghetto, but you know it's
Yeah,
good.
no,
Hey,
it was ghetto.
this
Thank
the
you.
ghettoest shit ever.
Thank you for fucking
Today.
with us. Y'all know how we do over here. This was episode 216 in this bitch. Follow us, check us out, subscribe to us, all that good stuff. I don't know what.
It's hard
to
when there's
say?
no outro song.
Yeah, because the outro I be matching up with it
Yeah,
perfectly,
yeah.
so I be knowing like what to say, what not to say. Shout out to our guest for coming to talk shit with
Yeah,
us.
thank you
We
so much for
appreciate
this,
you.
man.
He's that nigga. I told y'all he's the king of content in Cleveland. Follow him on all social media. His name is the same everywhere as you
Thank
should
God,
be.
as it should be. I don't know what's wrong
Subscribe
with you
to
people.
him. Google him on Google and then go on Tubi and just type his name in and watch all his movies and
And
hit
for the
his-
time traveler, I know you watching, bro. Go on Ask Jeeves.
right now, immediately. Like as soon as we're over, go on Ask Jeeves too, and get into everything. So once again, we them niggas. This was episode 216. Shout out to Boss Man. Shout out to Mr. Lounges. We in that bitch. We in this bitch. Until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets. Gang gang.
You know to press stop streaming. You got it.